This video is in response to a question that I got in my email. I've seen you post multiple times about the probability, or multiple times with the probability tool. Does that work on Nadex 5-minute binaries? My fear is I won't have a lot of trading opportunities if I do 1-hour bars. Any ideas? Thanks. Okay, and here is my answer. You have plenty of opportunities. This is a 5-minute. Where you see it blocked out here, that's when Nadex is not open. But there's plenty of opportunities. Now, are they good signals? Well, right here, this is not a good ATM signal at all. Here is a tradable strategy. Now, before you debunk it, because there's only one signal here, just pay attention for a second. This is a pretty good strategy. It's got a positive expectancy, has a very low loss rate. If you're trading in the monies, they're pretty good too. So there have been 164 signals since September. It is now July, so let's do some math. Okay, first we had 164 signals since September, about 47 weeks, and it produced about 3.4 signals per week since then. You know, nobody wants to do that. But if you're looking across all 7 Nadex pairs, here they are: Australia USD, Euro USD, Pound Dollar, USD Yen, Euro Yen, Pound Yen, and USD CAD. If you're doing that, it gives you 3.4 signals times 7 is 24 signals a week, or 4 signals per day. Let's break it down even more. 4 signals a day across 5 different strategies would be 20 signals a day. I don't do that. I do like 1 or 2, you know. But if you want to do that, I mean, if you're one of those types of traders where you want to trade all day, then that's fine. You can have as many. But what if you don't want to come up with your own strategies and things like that? Okay, take a look at this one. Now, don't worry about the ATM rate. We're not even concerned about that. If you want a lot of trades, go with some ITMs. Here's an ITM rate at 3 pips out at 87% win rate. We've had 15,340 since September, which equals 65 trades a day on one currency pair. Across all 7 of them, that's 456 trades a day, but that's absurd. Nobody's going to do that. Nobody's going to do 60. You know, I mean, that's absurd. Unless you've got an automated program running or something like that. I don't know, whatever. But and this strategy is absurd because I only spent like 2 minutes on it. But there are plenty that has plenty of trades, like I just showed you a few minutes ago. There's 2 things in trading. You can have a high win rate, or you can have a lot of trades. You can't push both. It doesn't work. You want to do it, then this is what you get, and this is what a lot of people get. They get less than half the time they're winning. They're at the monies, and they're pissed off and they don't know what to do. Well, that's because they're not looking at statistics and probabilities and things like that. Because you can take a crappy system like this, take this absurd number of trades, do a little bit of finagling, and you can come up with a good system. Okay, it is 12:55 p.m. right now. Let me do a little bit of finagling, and I will come back here in just a second, or a few minutes. It is now 12:57. It took me 2 minutes to come up with this. Okay, so here is one that has a win rate of 50%. All right, nothing to brag about. It's won 11 times in a row and lost 9 times in a row. How many times did it lose? 9 times in a row. How many? Out of almost 1,000 signals, how many did it do it? Let's put in the number 9 there. Once. It did it 1 time out of 1,000 signals. How many times did it go to 8 times in a row? 3 times. Hang on. You got 1 plus 3. How many times did it go to 7 times in a row losses? 6 times plus 6. How many times did it go to 6? 12 plus 12. How many times did it go to 5 losses in a row? Only 22. How many times did it go to 4? 4 losses in a row. Did that 49 times. How many times did it go to 3? 110. Okay, so out of 1,000 trades, it went to 3 losses in a row 203 times out of 900 and whatever trades. So that's about 20% of the time it's going to go to 3 losses in a row. All the other 80% of the time, it's happened that it's only had 1 loss in a row, then the next one would be a winner. 2 losses in a row, then the next one would be a winner. Or 3 losses in a row. And, 1 or 2, because 20% of the time it's 3 or more. So that's something that is tradable. Has plenty of signals. 967 on one asset. 967 divided by 47 weeks. It's 20 a week. So, 20 a week, 5 a day, 4 a day. I just did some stupid math in my head. So anyways, there you go. All right, thanks. I hope that helped.